someone wrote in, a lady, a wife, who was so pissed off with her husband because every time she walked up the stairs or walked past him, he would get a finger and go like that up her bum and go, Shabba. To the point where she felt unsafe in her own home, like squeezing her bum every time she walked past him.
All the time.
Stressed to death, tension. But everyone's doing it now.
Yeah.
And even this listener's little boy is doing it to his own mummy.
And I started doing it to Ab, and my finest hour was when I did it to her once. Instead of screaming, she went, Mr. Lover Man.
Shut up.
That's fire. She passed the vibe check.
Okay, so that's the explanation, right? On site, he screams Shabba while simultaneously shoving his finger, obviously, where we said, then finding the scream and laughing hilarious. I can only think that the surprise and laughter he receives from doing it the first time in a day is why he's so obsessed with the game. I've had to have a word, though, because after 7, 8 and 9, it gets very old quickly. This lad was born at 29 weeks.
Oh,
just said.
God, what a miracle.
We welcome the Shabba then.
Yeah. Your thoughts on shabbering? Are you...
It reminds me of, I don't do poke in the bum. I'd call it credit card.
like that?
You go that, you put your finger down the top bit.
Oh, no,
yeah, you go credit card in.
Oh, the credit card, nice. Oh, nice.
Oh, credit card.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Quite like that.
What about you, Joel?
I don't think I've got an opinion on Shabba.
No.
What about credit card?
Try it and see how you get on. And let us know.
See how we get on. All right.
Shabba.
Have you done that on TikTok and that?
No.
The shabbering.
We've done it.
We should try and make
We've
that a
done
trend.
a live shabba.
No
should.
one's safe. Live shab.
Maybe be careful on the way out, mate. Yeah. I need to tell you how Grow Up has changed my life. We do need to explain this one as well. One of the best comebacks we feel of all time, right, is Grow Up, right? If you're going mad at your missus or something, she just goes, "Oh, grow up!" Just shot down. You can't come back from it. Like it's a killer, right?
It's a killer.
It's true. It's true.
I've never actually said to someone grow up.
No, it's a real killer.
Yeah. At what age do you get to say grow up? Do you reckon?
I don't think you say to kids.
Yeah, as in as a person, like do you have to hit a certain threshold before you go grow up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You do.
Maybe,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, like an 18-year-old couldn't start telling me to grow up. Yeah.
Grow
I
up,
think
mum. Actually, it works. You know?
It does work.
It does work.
It works in any walk of life. It works, honestly.
I'm not going to unleash that on my child. My daughter's already told me I'm grounded and that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She said, "Dad, you're grounded."
Right.
So cute.
Well, next time Jason Derulo's messing about, I mean, just grow up, Jason.
Let me go take it that way, bro.
He might like it. You never
He might
know.
like
it. It's like, wow.
All right, well, let's grow up anyway. This person saying, I use the phrase daily when it's not necessarily needed or relevant. However, it was today. I had a particularly stressful day. Hadn't had the chance to eat, so at 9:30 p.m, I ordered a cheeky Mackey's. I live on a walkway with a car park either side, and when the Uber drivers come, they tend to send a message that they've arrived and proceed to ring you. So I'll go out, collect the food, even though the instructions on the app are to meet me at the door. Normally, I refuse to go out, but I was so hungry. I did because I just wanted my Big Mac and fries. I was a hangry girl, would do just about anything. So I went out with a face like thunder. He started apologising profusely and said I couldn't come into your door. Wait for it because I'm scared of the dark.
Oh, God.
What the actual fuck? Anyway, you guessed it. I stared at him for a moment and said, "Oh, grow up."
He deserved it though, innit? He gave her an admission of intimacy as well, innit? Because he's like, I'm scared of the dark. And then,
I don't like the dark. I wouldn't walk out in the street in the dark, though.
Yeah, true.
I don't like it.
But if it was your job to deliver things, you just have to grow up.
That's a valid point.
Yeah.
What are you guys up to at the moment? Obviously, you're promoting the tune at the moment, the track at the moment. But are you DJing all around the world, I suppose?
Touring really like crazy at the moment. It's like July, it's like peak summer. I've got residency in Ibiza, so I live out there for the summer. And,
where's the residency?
Ibiza Rocks every Wednesday.
Okay, nice.
Plug there. So if you come to Ibiza, come and see us on a Wednesday.
Come on.
Yeah, outside of that, loads of festivals, playing Tomorrowland this weekend, which I'm buzzing for.
Oh, that'd be good.
And you're doing the same, right? You're all over the place.
Yeah, it's just summer for DJs. We kind of stay on tour. Like I think next week I go to Japan for like 24 hours, and then I hop to Cardiff quickly.
God. Japan
to
Cardiff.
Cardiff.
Wow.
Look, everyone says that. You see, you ain't got no national pride. You see that? Cardiff, amazing.
I love Cardiff. I'm a big fan of it. It's just a weird kind of route.
It's not like quite London to Ibiza.
Yeah, it's like Japan to Cardiff.
That's a song.
She didn't see that coming. Surely there was somewhere in between.
Yeah. Just plot off. I know. I think I do Fuji Rocks Festival, which is outside Mount Fuji, and then because of the time zone, you have to get back very quickly. So it's going to be fun.
back.
This is his life is like that.
Yeah,
as well.
the routing can be all over the place sometimes, just the way it falls into place. But that's just part of it. Yeah.
Do you know
That's
what
my
I
whine
find-
about Joel.
That's
His
here we go.
impenetrable positiveness.
Oh.
And I actually, when we first met, I found it hard to read because like you'd be doing a song together and you'd think he liked it, but he's being well positive, and then at the end he hated it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that was
Look at
tricky.
everything.
Now
Glass
I'm
half
used to
full.
it now. Yeah.
That was like we went on holiday recently. Someone said that to me.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good way to be. Like the
Yeah.
girl behind reception, we've had it out on this podcast before. She said to me,
Oh, shut up about
"Are
this.
you from the island?" She was from that
He
neck
was
of the woods, right?
basically
Where
flirting with the girl
where was
behind
she
the desk.
from? Where was she from though?
She was from Guam.
Guam, like Fiji places. Anyway, she said to me, "Are you from the islands?" And I said no. And she said, "You got island energy."
Hey.
I know you can all feel that behind the camera as well.
No,
That's what I've got. She said it. You've got it anyway. That's what I'm saying.
He has it, not just the tan.
I'm definitely more glass half empty.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But,
But I'm a worrier. Not in like a negative way.
You are a worrier,
I'm
yeah.
just a bit of a worrier.
Does that compliment when you?
yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does a bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like full on, and I'm like, it's okay. It'll be fine.
Australia is quite chilled though.
That's the truth. That's what happens.
Yeah.
What I've always wanted to ask, like, how did it all start for you? Like, how do you get into it? Because there's plenty of people like DJ want to make music.
Yeah.
How does it?
I feel
What
like
was
me and
the
you had,
moment?
like, totally different background. You
Oh,
start
completely different.
Yours is so.
The only thing that's similar is we were late bloomers.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we're similar age, whereas obviously some people get going in their early 20s. Do you know what I mean? And I think we'll come back to this, but I think that's why we work well together, but also because we're kind of like stable in it, because you can kind of go off the rails. But because we started experiencing success in our late 20s, you've kind of done a few things, had a lot of knockbacks and stuff like that. So when it comes, you go
take
for
it
it.
seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Must be hard, like staying under control in that environment, though, like in a party environment. Is everyone trying to drag you out after every gig,
That's
or do you
definitely
go?
part-
Do you
yeah,
go
no,
home?
that's definitely part of it. Is like when you're going to DJ somewhere, like you are the party. Do you know what I mean? Like, so every
Everyone
promoter
looks
that
at you
books
to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, they want you to go to the afters, or they want you to drink with them and party with them, and you got to kind of play up to that a little bit. But at the same time, you got to kind of make like the right decisions.
Like
'cause-
shots like that.
Mate, yeah.
You guys must be professional at that one. Like, pretending you've got a bev.
Yeah, do you know what? It's just it comes down to the travel schedule, like, because what people don't realize is like you might be there to DJ that night, but then you've got to catch a flight in 3 hours time and do it same thing again the next night, probably in a different time zone.
Yeah.
And you can't sustain that if you're partying every night. So
Yeah, exactly right. You got to pick your moments.
Yeah, pick your moments. Yeah, exactly.
But also, I think like there's a hedonistic side to DJing, but there's also if you go to Ibiza and that, it's actually a lot of association with wellness as well.
Yeah.
So there's other sides to it, and I think especially with all the people that have unfortunately lost their lives to this business, it's like there's more and more impetus to look after yourself, which I think people understand. But there is pressure. I really struggled with it at the beginning because I'm not a raver,
Right.
like at all. I came up learning classical guitar,
Oh wow.
and then writing songs and producing music was the next step for me. You know what I'm saying? So I got into dance music via a production background rather than like going out and wanting to make
That's
the
where
music
we
that was
differ,
being
'cause
played.
I started as a DJ before going into production and music. So I came up being a resident DJ since I was like 16, 17, playing in clubs like 4 or 5 times a week.
Right.
And then got into the production later, whereas Jax came up through more of a musical background and then started doing the DJing afterwards. So that's where we differ.
So how does it